Welcome to a HireWithLumi demo, where we'll highlight some of the key features of the platform. Humans always stay in control. You decide how candidates move through the pipeline, ultimately resulting in either a successful or unsuccessful placement. It starts the moment a candidate applies, whether through a job listing site or manually uploaded by you. Lumi then analyzes and screens each candidate using an agentic framework, assessing them across more than 15,000 structured criteria, powered by over 2 million lines of code. Rather than relying on simple keyword matching, Lumi evaluates the deeper context and nuances within each application, reading between the lines in ways that go far beyond surface-level screening. Once complete, each candidate receives a score from 1 to 10, giving you a clear overview of how well they align with the role. To explore a candidate in more detail, their full report can be opened. Here you'll find how their score compares to others, the candidate brief, the detailed assessment, the bias check report, the personality analysis, and much more. You can also view in greater detail the 4 core evaluation categories that contributed to the candidate's overall score. The first is skills, allowing recruiters and HR teams to identify relevant capabilities. The second is experience, which analyzes the candidate's professional background and highlights the specific responsibilities and nuances of their previous roles. The third is education, which helps interpret qualifications and recognize certificate equivalencies across different countries and education systems. Finally, achievements focuses on measurable results, including key performance indicators and deliverables the candidate has achieved. But a strong CV doesn't always mean a strong candidate. Once you're satisfied with a candidate's profile, they can be moved to the qualification stage, where they're invited to complete a personalized virtual screening through Lumi's enhanced assessment system. Questions are automatically generated and tailored to each individual candidate, designed to probe their experience and nuances in greater depth. Once the invite is sent, the candidate completes an on-demand screening with Lumi's virtual interviewer. Lumi guides the entire process, asking questions dynamically, responding with follow-ups, and adapting in real time, much like a human interviewer would, without requiring any manual involvement from recruiters or HR. Once completed, you can review how they performed, separating those who look good on paper from those who demonstrate real capability. For every question, you can play back their answer.
I increased website visits by about 700%. So it did.
And jump to key moments in the assessment. You're also provided with a response brief, along with a visual and audio analysis used to evaluate the candidate's behavior, confidence, and more. Like the full report, every assessment includes an overall score and performance brief, as well as an integrity check, highlighting any potential cheating. By the time a candidate reaches your desk, you already have a full profile of their strengths, gaps, integrity flags, and a combined score from both their application and their screening. If you need deeper insight, you can chat and ask Lumi anything. From finding key moments and jumping to specific video segments, to identifying any potential concerns with the candidate. We also provide a digital footprint analysis that, with the candidate's explicit permission, allows for a background check on their online presence and publicly shared social media. However, this isn't used to score or assess candidates. It's simply there as a reference, helping you identify any potentially concerning or controversial behavior, so you can move forward with confidence in your hiring decisions. For candidates who don't make it through, they're moved to the unsuccessful stage, where Lumi can generate personalized rejection letters tailored using insights from their evaluation. Rather than a generic decline, each letter clearly outlines why the application fell short and what the candidate could do to strengthen their chances in the future. This keeps the door open, protecting your brand, preserving the relationship, and ensuring every candidate leaves with a positive impression of your process, regardless of the outcome. Ready to see Lumi in action? Scan the QR code or visit our website to book a live demo. Thanks for watching.